commands respect. The fans are supportive, and why wouldn't they be? You can feel it. Something very special is happening here. How far can they go? Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue, Selhurst Park in South London. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Crystal Palace up against Aston Villa.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And here's the Palace 11.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Angelo Stiller. Semenyo. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. And penalised there. Oh, tremendous vision. Daichi Kamada. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Nice looking move, this. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. And there's been a boatload of speculation surrounding him ahead of the game, taking on his old club. And Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
Rodgers. Can he create an angle? And the keeper not really touched by that long-range shot. Good play then for a Villa throw-in. Anton Stach. Now with Rodgers. That's a good-looking ball. Well, unable to bend his run offside. bit wasteful from Palace. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Semenyo. Aston Villa struggling to keep the ball. Just hearing something has happened at the Emirates. Let's find out what. Here's Alex.
It's a goal for Arsenal. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 12 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Take it away.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Oh, could be an opportunity here. And in the right position to read it. Kamada. Marcel Ruiz. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Daichi Kamada. And Palace could be onto something. Kamada. Could play it in. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising.
Yeah, they look such a fluid team at the moment, don't they?
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Have to pay attention defensively. Can he deliver? Keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger.
Well, close to taking the lead there, but Villa are playing really well at the moment.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. And a strong tackle. Morgan Rogers. Good-looking move. Fine work from Palace to win it back. Sosa. Plenty of space for the Crystal Palace attack. Ruiz. Well read to ease the pressure. Potential danger here. Opportunity to go ahead. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Kamada. And Sosa here. Ruiz. Bonna Sosa. Jonathan Tah has it. Really fine play to keep possession.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
Kamada. Good-looking ball. Trying to open up the defence. Promising possession, this. Could be. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Really getting stuck in. Decent position. And a foul there. And so a booking it'll be.
Yeah, fair enough. That was reckless.
No, high quality defending. That's a good looking pass. Not completely out of trouble here. Stiller. And threading it through. Anton Stach. Nicely timed tackle. This could spell trouble with the referee having already shown the yellow card. And it has been deemed a second bookable offence. His day is done, Stuart.
And if I was the coach, I'd have taken him off earlier. This always looked likely to happen.
Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Maatsen. Ollie Watkins. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up.
Well, as those stats confirm, Palace have had the lion's share of the ball, but they've shown a real lack of invention today. One or two of their more talented players need to step up now to get them back into this game.
Well, first things first, they need the ball again. But the keeper anticipated it brilliantly. Or might be. And fine goalkeeping. Yeremy. Kamada. Couldn't quite find his teammate. Stiller. Ronald Araujo. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And passing it well. Good looking cross. And a time for cool heads. Daichi Kamada. And that is going to be all for the first 45 here at Selhurst Park. I think most fans would be pretty happy. And the second half is underway with Palace behind. Can they turn this game around? It's going to be interesting to see. And the ball back with Villa now. Maatsen. Looking move this. High quality defending. Stiller. And he takes it away. And a quick reminder, we'll have action from the fourth round of the Carabao Cup here on EA TV. It's Crystal Palace facing West Ham United.
Well, we're down to the last 16 now, so plenty to play for in that game, in what will be a tough encounter.
An effective ball. And space to cross it. Could be troublesome. And firing it. Great defending. And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Ian Maatsen. And now with McGinn. Anton Stach. And in the perfect position to read it. Van der Son. And in the right position to read it. On to Semenyo. Might be able to set up the chance. And a very good challenge. And with that, the move comes to an end. And a goal kick to follow now. Will be Aston Villa's ball. Greenwood. And the cross goes in. And fine work from Villa to win back possession. Not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. Kamada. Well, let's send it over to Alex Scott, shall we? Because someone has scored in the Arsenal game.
It's a second goal for the Gunners. They're now behind by 1 with 61 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Ruiz. Sloppy in possession from Palace. And a free kick here. Anton Stach. Well, he's certainly not alone. And a quick reminder, we'll have action from the fourth round of the Carabao Cup here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa taking on Liverpool.
Well, only 16 teams left, so that game will be fiercely competitive. Really looking forward to it.
And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And it's whipped in early. And a time for calm on the ball. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Tar. Palace finding space on the flank. Electing to cross into the centre. What a vital intervention. Anton Stach. Use of advantage there. And Palace. possession. Well, sensible refereeing, you might say. Now he goes back and hands out the yellow card, Stuart.
Yeah, that's very good. He let the play continue and then came back for the earlier challenge.
Oh, this looks useful. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, the cross could help them. Oh, big moment! Denied by the bar. Back in play here.
Well, that could have been the equaliser for Villa there. Inches away from a really good goal.
Now, who can he play it to? Oh, the referee won't like that. And when you have a player dismissed under these circumstances, difficult to see a way back.
Well, what a bad tackle that was. He's just lost his discipline there.
Marcel Ruiz. Yeremy. And regaining control of the ball.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
And pressing for the equaliser. And crossed in there. Not a harmless effort when all is said and done. A goal update to bring you in the Arsenal game. Alex Scott has all the news for us.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. No one was marking him. He had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 10 minutes left on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. Will it happen for them? Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Out of play, throw in. And he has options available. Is this the moment? And he got to it fairly easily. Ian Madsen. Feeding it through. And the chance slips away.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
And goal news to bring you from the Emirates. Let's join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for West Ham. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. They're now behind by one with only a few minutes left to play.
Thank you, Alex. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. Decent idea. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And the counter-attack looks on. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Can they get themselves level? This could be the equaliser. Oh, that's a penalty. The referee didn't hesitate. And are they going to be able to hang on to their lead? But no card to go with it.
Well, he should count himself lucky there.
And now to level the game. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, here's the replay, and it's almost the perfect penalty. Keeper's guessed the right way, but it's tucked so far into that corner, it's almost impossible for him to save. That's how you take a spot kick.
And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
Some questions regarding the match. That'll be all. Thank you so much.
A huge call from the manager today. Dropping one of his best players might be the wake-up call the team needs, or could it backfire? Good evening. They might have done quite a bit of refurbishment work on this stadium in recent seasons, but it still has a refreshingly old-fashioned quality about it. We're at Anfield. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And we have action to bring you from the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. It is Liverpool up against Aston Villa.
We're getting to the business end now. Just 16 teams remain. Who can hold their nerve and book a place in the quarter-finals? We're 90 minutes from finding out. It should be a great game.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he's a good technical player. He can see a pass, he can beat a defender, and he's good in tight areas. He'll certainly be a joy to watch today.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. And the Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Can they set up a chance? And the keeper's eyes are on the prize, in this case the ball. Distributing it well. Amadou Onana. Boubacar Kamara. Making them chase shadows.
Well, they're certainly hard to dispossess, aren't they?
Well, he might not admit it, but I don't think he particularly enjoys taking on today's opponents.
Yeah, after his last defeat, he'll need to change 1 or 2 things here.
Liverpool have it once again. Now, who can he play it to? Trying to tee it up. Quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. Amadou Onana. Amiri. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And long on the ball. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
They got everything right there.
They're using the space really well. But now can they push on? Teasing ball in. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Boubacar Kamara. And sloppy in possession from Villa. Now opening things up. Well, good idea. Good passage of play. That's a useful cross. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Redmond. Boubacar Kamara. Ian Maatsen. Oh, heavy traffic around him, but that's confident goalkeeping. Grafenberg. Here's Isak. Ryan Grafenberg. Beck. Grafenberg. Liverpool might be able to cash in. Ryan Grafenberg. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Redmond. Decent position. Oh, disappointing end to that. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And there's the feed into the box. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Could be troublesome. Must take the lead here. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here's the goal again. And what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the finish is clinical. It just makes it look so easy, doesn't it?
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Waited well. A good and fair challenge. Long. Liverpool have given us away. Amiri. Well, this could really help the cause. Amadou Onana. Distributing it well. Electing to shoot. And up for grabs off the keeper.
Well, Villa are still behind, but you can sense they're increasing the tempo now.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Now what can they do from here? A fine use of the ball. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Well, that should have been a really threatening moment. Amiri.
Boubacar Kamara. Madsen. It's with Kamara. Villa couldn't keep the ball. Jeremy Frimpong. William Saliba. Trying to tee it up. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Ryan Gravenberch. Pass, 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 and justifiably so.
Well, they're making this look so easy, aren't they?
In a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Amiri. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. So back in business, the second half underway. It's Liverpool in front, but far from being done and dusted. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. See about the delivery. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Long. Gravenberch. Regaining control of the ball.
Another look, and wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Here, and the ball is moving again. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Liverpool versus Sunderland. Brilliant team pressing, chances on. And Liverpool could get in behind the defence. Counter-attacking chance. Determined to keep moving. Out for a Liverpool throw. Diaz. And Villa with the ball again. Boubacar Kamara. Amiri. Oh, nice ball. Good pressure to win it back. And a lot to like about this attack. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Now, can they hit them on the counter? It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. And it's with Long. Now, who can he play it to? And a clever piece of defending. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, the manager's future is hanging on a very shaky peg right now.
Yeah, this could be his final game in charge, and he knows it.
Ryan Grafendijk. It's a good Liverpool move in the making, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Amiri. Perhaps they can counter from here. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Amadou Onana. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Offside the decision. And they will make the change now. Long has it. Ball control is the key. Good weight on that pass. Take it away. Could pose a threat on the counter. Just fizzled out completely. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Aston Villa facing Bournemouth. And the keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Trying to tee it up. Now he must favour the cross. Timely intervention. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Oh, nice ball over the top. And will the cross work out for them? Oh, an audacious effort! And not too far away.
You have to say that was a really good attempt. What a spectacular goal that would have been.
Well, the referee letting them continue, but now it's going to be a booking.
Well, he tried to play the advantage, but he was always going to come back to that challenge.
Use of language will not be tolerated in the stadium. Thank you.
Well, that challenge was far from clean. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Aston Villa will get the throw in. Watkins. Onana. Liverpool doing well to win back possession. Well, an illegal challenge there. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Isaac. Oh, tremendous vision. Grafendijk. Chance to play it in. Can they set up a chance? And tidy defensive play. 10 minutes to go then. And goes for goal! Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target. Just wide. And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. Boubacar Kamara. And cuts inside. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. And Georgi Mamadashvili has it now. And played the pass well. Ryan Gravenberch. Here's Isak. Beautiful pass. That's well blocked. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. And deep into the penalty area. And taking it without any trouble at all. Ian Maatsen. Clean challenge. Will it happen for them? Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Beats. It is advantage Liverpool here. Still working away. Well, that is asking to be booked. And the verdict is yellow card.
Yeah, clear decision for such a reckless move.
Delivered into the box. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Super stop. And look at this. Blocked again. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Amadou Onana. Full time there, and Liverpool go marching on.
Yes, and thoroughly deserved, you have to say.